After walking home from school one day, I complained to Mum about pains in my legs, and that's when it all started. She put me to bed, and the doctor came to visit. He left strict instructions not to move out of bed, not to move too much at all, not even to stretch to reach for anything. I was to be bedbound for a long time and treated to 3 doses a day of a sickly yellow liquid that tasted like iron, followed by a sugar lump to take away the taste. In those days, we didn't even have a radio in the bedroom, but the nicest thing to watch in the winter was the fire crackling and dancing in the grate. One memorable day, my Aunt Dorothy, Mum's sister, appeared by my bedside with 3 books. 2 had green crinkly covers, and then there was Anne, a brown, rather tattered book with a small profile drawing of a woman's head in a square green frame. I opened it tentatively. The pages were yellowing and brown round the edges, and I turned them until reaching chapter 1. It wasn't long before I became a resident of Prince Edward Island. Aunt Dorothy was a big influence in my life. Mum wasn't really able, both financially and physically, I guess, to take me or my sister out on many visits. But Aunt Dorothy had me to stay for weekends with her, and she took us out on visits to the ballet, and my favourite was the stage show of Peter Pan. As we walked out of the theatre on the cobbled streets of Covent Garden, I remember distinctly believing I could fly. On those long days in my sick bed, I read all 3 of the Anne books whilst I slowly recovered, but Anne of Green Gables was always the favourite. The day that Aunt Dorothy introduced me to Anne was to be one of the most significant in my life. Anne has been with me ever since, and I'm still waiting to fly.